If you give back to the community, like I'm going to train the boys, motivate them and give them ways of how to get themselves online, and it will come back. I work for Ounga Commercial Agencies as the business development manager with a bias on virtual marketing, which is social media marketing. I would love to take you on my journey through real estate, courtesy of Ounga Commercial Agencies. I've worked with a number of organizations in Kisumu and Homa Bay. After campus, I worked for AMREF Maanisha program, which was basically an awareness and funding project for people living with HIV to help them create awareness about the stigma. So the cultural event was to show that AIDS does not choose anyone. It could be anyone from any culture, any kind of job, any kind of walk of life. You can get affected. So if we learn to curb that stigma, then the disease will also deteriorate.
We've shared a lot with Laura. She has been a Rotarian for a long time. Then she joined Lions Club of Kisumu, where she does charity. From there, she recruited me to be a member of Lions Club of Kisumu.
Our signature projects are at Lions High School, and we have a number of eye camps that we've done all over Nyanza. A few months ago, we launched the eye hospital that will be based at the university, Uzima University. And that's a big deal for Kisumu as well, because a lot of people in the region have eye-related problems, and having that hospital here will be a great deal for us. I'm part of an organization called Coco Media. I'm currently the president. And Coco Media is basically digital marketing.
Coco means noise. We make constructive noise for brands, SMEs, established firms. We work with big brands like Ferregola, Acacia, Victoria Comforting. So like if you're looking for the best digital marketing team, Coco Media is there for you.
And we do a lot of pro bono online. Like for the late Jadudi, we did a campaign for him, may his soul rest in peace. And a number of other cases that we get through people who approach us online and say, we have this cause, can you help us crowdfunding for them, and creating awareness that this is what is happening. Kisumu All-Stars versus Bidco United FC, we won 3-2. So the winning team, Kisumu All-Stars, you better come and support our home team, the Spirit of Kisumu. I'm your host, Laura, and this is the deal. Currently, I've got an itch. Let me call it an itch because it's really itching. I went for a game for Kisumu All-Stars. I didn't even know they existed. I saw the post online. One of a friend of mine, Vitalis, posted on his wall that these guys are playing and we're sponsoring them. And I was like, so I said, this is what I'll do. I'll help you guys get online presence and pull my friends to come. How I thought it was easy. No, it's not easy. You tell your friends, come, let's go for a game. And they're like, sour. And you're like, why don't you guys get it? It's amazing. Like when you go for the game, you get, it's so fulfilling. It's a feeling I can't describe in words. It's something you have to experience for yourself. And so through that, it's also enlightened me and given me like a challenge, because marketing something you don't know, like football, is really hard. So you have to learn the ropes and get involved and see what they go through and understand where they're coming from. And through that, I've learned, actually, I'm learning the game. And I interact with the players, and I realize the boys, apart from playing, they need like motivation, like they need to be told you're doing good, like you've scored, yay, like those small motivations, and it empowers them. So every time you go there, they're like, hey, take our pictures, and are you coming for the next game? And they even send you messages and remind you like, we're playing this, we're doing this. And through that, you just touch someone's life and they feel good about themselves.
I believe we have the confidence when we are going to face our opponents in our away match in Nairobi.
Good stuff. So we should expect more winnings in Nairobi and Mombasa.
Yes.
I used to run I can call it a youth group called Loh-kali entertainment, meaning local entertainment. We used to have rap battles, ciphers and dance battles, and a few performances every Wednesday, and it really inspired them and gave them courage. And some of the artists I'm proud of right now are like Vikmas Luodala for Banko Tuch, he was part of that.
Mimi kama Laura Loh-kali, na hapa ya kwamba sitarusha mawe tena, hata nini ifanyike, Mwenyezi Mungu nisaidie.
And that's how we joined hands with Sitarusha mawe. So I would go with the artist for the campaigns, and we'd do peaceful campaigns just to pass the word across. Majorly it was about peace, and peace especially in Kisumu amongst ourselves. So that's what we were doing at the time, and that's how we got into Sitarusha mawe. My message to the youths and everyone who's watching is the little you can do. It can be anything. It doesn't have to be related to money or anything. Just yourself as a person. What can you contribute to change someone else's life? So do that little thing that you can do. Mine, I kind of think it's more of inclined to networking and charity. So anyone I meet, I make it my purpose that you'll know the next person I'm with. If you're with someone, you'll get to know him, because I believe people can help solve other people's problems. Like what I don't have, you have. And what you have, I don't have. So somehow, it connects a link. And that link is, if it's unity. If we're together, we can make a bigger difference.
Laura is a godmother to my children, my 3 children. By the way, she's the one who has named all of my children. She's walked with me like through my life, and we share a lot. So like for the past 10 years, I know I have a sister from another mother, and she's a blessed soul.
We did community development in school. I've seen her supporting so much. She's a lion. In activities of Lions, she's all over. She runs all over. So that is Laura to me.
So currently, I am the self-proclaimed first ambassador of Kisumu County. And with this title, I intend to start first off with the Kisumu All-Stars, give them that. They're my pilot project, because if you look at the trends currently, 90% of athletes and sporting guys are from Kisumu. So it means there's something in Kisumu, and especially in the sporting side.
Laura comes off as one of the pioneers and the premiers in digital marketing. She's very articulate, very independent, very strong, focused, and I believe she breathes the new life for what our expectations are in Kisumu or in the industry at large.
More than anything else, she loves her job. And I think that is where it all begins. You just have to love what you're doing. She loves her job.
When we put everybody in Kisumu online, it gives us visibility. So when someone like Laura goes to market her land and her plots and whatnot, I'll get visibility. Why? Because I've lifted everyone around me to lift themselves. So that's the deal. People asking, what's the deal? That's the deal.